It was supposed to be a quiet weekend. Just me, a small tent, my fishing gear, and the glassy surface of the lake on my family's 200-acre ranch. I'd been coming here since I was a kid, but now that I owned the land outright, it felt even more special. That's when a white SUV rolled up, and out stepped Karen, the HOA president from the subdivision a mile away. Acting like she'd just caught me robbing a bank, she marched over, hands on hips, and demanded to know who gave me permission to camp on the community lake. I laughed, thinking she was joking, but when I told her I owned the land, she sneered and said the HOA had exclusive rights to the lake for residents, rights I'd apparently violated by setting up an unsanctioned campsite. Before I could explain, she was on the phone with 911 reporting a hostile squatter. 15 minutes later, 2 deputies arrived, and Karen practically ran to meet them. Spinning a dramatic tale about trespassing and safety concerns, the deputies walked over to me, asked for ID, and I calmly handed them my driver's license, along with the original land deed, complete with a map showing the lake, the surrounding shoreline, and the fact that every inch of it was mine. Deputies exchanged looks, then one turned to Karen and said, "Ma'am, not only is he not trespassing, but your HOA has been using this lake without permission for years." Her face went pale as they explained that the so-called community lake wasn't even on HOA property. It was private land the HOA had no legal access to unless I allowed it. I could see the exact moment reality hit her, all those fishing tournaments. Barbecues and kayak meets she'd bragged about hosting here had been nothing but organized trespassing. I told the deputies I wasn't pressing charges that day, but starting immediately, all non-permitted access was banned. Karen sputtered about tradition and community rights, but the deputies shut her down, warning her that further trespassing would lead to arrests. By sunset, I'd posted fresh private property signs along the shoreline, and word spread quickly through the neighborhood that the lake was officially off limits. Now, I camp there whenever I want, with the only sounds being the wind through, the trees and the water lapping at the shore, and every time I see Karen drive by on the distant road, I give her a little wave, just to remind her whose lake it really is.